Keith Miller never saw pressure the way most people do. And it wasn't because he was born tough or because cricket came easy. It was because, before he ever faced England in the Ashes, he had already survived something far more dangerous than fast bowlers or hostile crowds. He'd survived combat over Europe. During the Second World War, Miller became a RAAF pilot, flying de Havilland Mosquito fighter bombers, one of the fastest, most fragile aircraft of the war. It was made of plywood. It could outrun German fighters, but only if you had the nerve to push it to the edge. Miller had that nerve. He flew long-range missions over German territory, night raids, low-level attacks, and operations where a single mistake meant a fireball and no way home. He lost mates, he saw aircraft shot down, and on more than one occasion, he returned to base in a Mosquito so damaged that ground crew couldn't understand how it was still flying. He didn't talk about it much. He didn't need to. His attitude said everything. When someone later asked him how he stayed calm under Ashes pressure, he gave the most famous line in Australian cricket history.
Pressure is having a Messerschmitt up your backside. Cricket is not.
After the war ended, Miller went back to the sport he loved. And when Australia played England, he walked out with a swagger no one could coach. Crowds loved him. English bowlers feared him. He hit like he was still in the cockpit, fearless, fast, and ready to take on anything. He bowled the same way, long, smooth run-up, classical action, and a habit of dismissing English batsmen at the exact moment they thought they were safe. Miller didn't just play cricket, he performed it. And because so many players on both teams had served in the war, the contests had a deeper meaning. These were rivals, yes, but also survivors. Men who had fought the same enemy, flown the same skies, and lost the same kind of friends. Miller became the symbol of that entire era. The fighter pilot who became an Ashes legend. The man who could win a test one day, and then spend the night drinking with the English players he'd just defeated. Always charming, always unpredictable, always larger than life. But behind the grin and the jokes was a man shaped by the war in a way few people understood. Flying combat missions changed him. Cricket didn't define him, it freed him. It was the thing he did after seeing the world at its worst. And that's why he played the way he did. Fearless, beautiful, untamed. Keith Miller wasn't just one of Australia's greatest all-rounders. He was the man who brought a fighter pilot's courage to the Ashes and changed the rivalry forever. This has been War Stories, Australia at War. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for more Australian history brought back to life. Thanks for watching. And as always, remember the stories.